get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up a quick first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Mustang 19.
Now Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. In motion right, Campbell.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down, here's Stroud. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. If you look at this Bronco defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. Nothing doing on that one.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
79 Broncos.
Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. That is caught by Dell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run here with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Third and goal, Stroud. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
And this one is right through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep is Tank Dell. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Ready.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Stroud now on 4th down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud out of the gun here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Stroud off the play fake.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
19 Lions! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Here's Stroud. That is caught. There he goes right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
19 tight! 19 tight!
Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught left side by Judy. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Broncos! From 13 yards out.
And the Broncos are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
37-yard line.
10 through 11, 10 through 11. Hurry, 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 hurry.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Stroud to throw it.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Brevin Jordan.
37 yards.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Back to throw. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for a punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds his way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
At the 20-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. Go.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Texans are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down and inches.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A gain of 7. And the Broncos first down.
Warriors 70.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Okay, break. 70 Lions. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard of where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. Buying time to, and it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down. Play action. Stroud now. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Texans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
70 range. 70 range. Go.
Stroud sets up the play action. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Hurt.
And Stroud now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
50 Bobcats. On the ball.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's to the 20. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. From 13 yards out. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing to talk about.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Stroud back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
19.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Stroud looks to throw.
Flushed out right.
To the right side and caught by Dell.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Come 19. Come 19.
Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone. Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive what happened in the 4th quarter.
So for the Texans, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to